Hello, it's the Ghetto Heiress, and feels like a cliche, especially in my family these days, to say this is my first YouTube video. But it is. My 9-year-old son, you can find him on YouTube as Builder Kid 2Ds. Started his first video a few weeks ago and has inspired um, family members to go ahead and get on what we've been saying we're going to do for a while. And one thing that my older sister Eber, at Eber's Amuse, also on YouTube, it's a shout out video. She was explaining to me that if for nothing else, especially when you're creative, you need to get it out. Just let it out. Don't leave this planet without letting your voice be heard in some platform. So that was big for me because I, for far too long, have gone a long time without letting my voice, my creativity, my thoughts, my imagination just flourish and just let it go. So here I am. I call myself the Ghetto Heiress because I have inherited a portion of a music catalog from my father, the late producer, writer, arranger, Charles Stepney. And he left a wonderful legacy of music and a wonderful catalog and art that has touched so many people's lives that I'm very appreciative to be a part of such a legacy. And along with all of that pride and joy you feel, came a lot of difficult, turbulent business dealings that lead to family stress and interesting lifestyles, the whole nine. So it's an oxymoron kind of lifestyle. And it actually came out of me during a therapy session, trying to explain to my therapist, who after several sessions still did not seem to quite get what I was trying to get her to understand about my life, which I find is I live a duality that's very difficult for people to understand about me at a real level, at an authentic level. And I felt like if she was going to be the healthcare practitioner to help me, she needed to really get it and not just kind of understand, but she needed to get it. So, I'm explaining to her and I'm frustrated and then I rant. I kind of was like, I just have this weird Ghetto Heiress existence, and a light bulb went off for her. And actually for me too. A light bulb went off because I never called myself an heiress, when in fact that's what I really am. And at the time, I think Paris Hilton was really hot, so the idea of an heiress meant that you were ditzy and dingy and blonde and stupid, uber rich, which I was none of those things, but yet and still an heiress with all the connotations that go along with that. I had an interesting conversation with my son the other day. Builder Kid's helping me out, making a little noise, sorry. And I had explained to him what it was like to be rich or wealthy and cash poor. And, it was just, again, one of those highlighted situations where he's like, well, do we have money or do we not? And I was like, we have money. We have assets. We are rich, but we are not liquid right now. I don't think you got it. But it's interesting, to have that existence and have to begin to explain those things to your son. But that's, one aspect of the roller coaster ride that my experience as an heiress has been. So when you're always up and down financially, that can lead to emotional ups and downs and highs and lows. And it can lead to some pretty ghetto shit, pardon me, that you end up learning to live by. Because down is down, and some downs are really rough. I'm going through a terrible down right now. The highs can be super high, but you can have some nice mediums, and some of those ghetto tendencies, ghetto ways get you through. And what happens is you become somewhat fearful to let go. So as I am growing spiritually, I am trying to learn to keep my vibration in those highs, no matter what the circumstance or the situation looks like, because the times that I have been successful in doing that, I've learned, helped to elevate me in all areas of my life. So that's a little history on the Ghetto Heiress part. Um, and I just look forward to sharing with you. I hope that I can say things to other people in a similar situation or not so similar situation that my experience can just be an aid. Um, I recently had gastric bypass, not bypass, yeah, gastric sleeve procedure 2 weeks ago. So excuse me if I'm a little groggy. Um, and the last 2 weeks I've spent on YouTube, and I just gotta say, some of the people there, they've been really encouraging. I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a crier, so I hope it doesn't upset you. I'm fine. Um, but really gave me the little extra kick in the butt to say, go ahead and tell your story because people will judge you, and everyone will have an opinion on how you could have done it differently. Um, and bariatric surgery is something that I've tried in the past. I had a lap band that failed. No, I don't say it failed, but circumstances around it failed out. I'll tell you about that another time. Um, and I used to want to be thin to be pretty, to be more attractive. But after my 40th birthday, the bottom literally plunged out in regards to my health. And I have a wonderful little boy who I want to see, I want to be around for. And I've just been on so many medications and one comorbidity after the other, and it all kind of just swooped in on me, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot. So it became something that I had to do for my health, and for my life, for my lifestyle, and my longevity. Um, so I'll be talking about that as well. I'll just be talking about what's going on, and I don't have any concepts about regularity or themes or specific topics. Some of my friends have said to me throughout the years, "Wow, you have the greatest stories," or this is like unbelievable shit you've gone through. So if anybody can remember anything and wants me to talk about it, help me out, because yeah, gosh, these meds, they have your memory kind of blown. Um, And I'm just gonna take it as it comes and just keep going and just keep doing. So I look forward to the journey, and I look forward to having you with me. And until next time, it's the Ghetto Heiress. I guess I should get a tagline. Needs to be something good. I'll work on that. Okay, because I like corny stuff like that. Alrighty. Well, anyway, thank you. And oh, what do they say? They say what? Anyway, they need to share, like, comment, subscribe. To my channel, and you have a blessed day.